I want to talk to you today from my heart. I had a sermon prepared, but I've set it aside because I think we have more important words to say than just those that we normally use to soothe and to seek out our brotherhood and understanding in this time of gathering. I want to look back and I want to look forward. It's time for us to look back at the beginning of our wonderful country, the beginning of America, where slaves came across the oceans, packed in ships. They were chattel, and yet they were strong and they survived. And they helped to build our nation. The White House that our president lives in today, they couldn't live there, but they put the foundation down. And they built it from there. From the days of Crispus Attucks, the first black man who died for this country. Not just for black men and black women, but for white men and white women, for humanity, for our nation, for North, for South, for all of us. And as we moved forward and we heard the words of Frederick Douglass, as he wrote in the North Star, and as he met with Abraham Lincoln, we all knew that the vision our forefathers had would someday be fulfilled, but we wondered when. When? Would it be decades, centuries, more? And yet, here we are today, in a new age, a time of change. Now, in that White House is a descendant of the very slaves who built the steps and the foundation and that house, who could not live there, but they live there now. They live there. Our ancestors all live there. But we all know that we are one people. We are not just a race, the black race, the white race, the Asian races. We are not all of those. We are not any of those. We are one people. And now we have a possibility in front of us to enter into a time of post-racial thought and behavior in this nation. We have a chance to move forward and to see all of our children, as Martin Luther King said, black children, white children, who can be judged by the content of their character instead of by the color of their skin. My friends, I stand before you today with such pride in our nation, in everyone who decided, you know, I'm going to go into that voting booth and I'm going to make a change. I'm going to go and talk to my neighbor, and together we will change. And as we change, block by block, neighborhood by neighborhood, city by city, state by state, nation by nation, we will bring people together, Muslim, Christian, Jew, Hindu, Buddhist, and we will all live out that divine creed that says we are born equal in the eyes of the Lord. One nation, one world, indivisible and in liberty, with justice for all. That's the beauty of what's happening in this world today. The change that we are experiencing. The post-racial possibilities. Now, we are not there yet. We are at the mountaintop and we can see the promised land. But the promised land still is a step or two away. But I know we will get there. We will get there together. And I am just so pleased, my brothers and sisters, to be going there with you. And I will arrive in the promised land. God bless you. Thank you. And we'll see you on the other side.